You'll notice he no longer suffers delusions of humanity.
Affirmative.
Well, there are those of you who say I'm a racist. There are those of you who say I'm wrong for hating niggas. Well, I call y'all all hypocrites, cause each and every one of you can name 10 niggas you hate right now if you had to. You don't have to admit it, that's okay. Cause I know you done already counted off 5 niggas in your head. You're like, I hate that nigga Jamal. Oh, I hate Otis. I can't stand Usher.
Has editing your content become a burden, or you just don't have the skill set?
I wish I could focus on content production, but post-editing takes so much time and effort.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
We'll look no further. Here at Asylum 99 Studios, I can help you create professional quality videos that will be sure to captivate viewers. With my creativity and skill, along with your content, assets, and ideas, I can bring your vision into the simulation. I offer the following services: video clipping and organization, content creation, VFX, SFX, and motion graphics, intro and outro assets. Requests may be taken upon further discussion. So if you're a content creator, short on time because you're out living your best life, or you wish you could focus all your energy into producing content, reach out to Asylum 99 Studios today.
What are you waiting for?
What am I waiting for? What am I waiting for?
Don't settle for mediocre videos. Hire me as your freelance video editor and create videos that meet your standards. Asylum 99 Studios. Release your creativity.
What's that?
What's going on with y'all, Ken folks? Tonight we're gonna pull through the driveway at Ricky's Fried Catfish. We're gonna see what kind of BS they got on the menu. And I'll give it a calm analysis this time. We're gonna see how long I can hold out for. So let's go ahead and get to it.
Must be them traveling mental boys got on in New Orleans.
Boy, have you seen Slim Brown? She's the finest gal in town. Turns all Memphis upside down.
It's the front page on the Ricky Smiley Morning Show.
All right, 24 minutes after the hour, y'all got your front page right here. Maria, good morning.
Here's what's happening in news. Vice President Kamala Harris and Governor Tim Walz of Minnesota held their first joint campaign rally together in Philadelphia. Kamala Harris praised Walz going down his list of titles from coach to congressman and even military veteran. She ended his introduction, Ricky, saying, and in 91 days, the nation will know Coach Walz by another name, Vice President of the United States. Are you excited about Tim Walz? I already know the answer to that question.
Always.
What excites you the most about him?
Just that he's just a regular, like he reminds you of your high school principal. He reminds you of your high school football coach, and he was a football coach that led his team to a national, not national, but to a state championship. And he is just awesome. He's for the people. He stand up for women's rights, and he's a popular governor in the great state of Minnesota, which Trump won in 2016. That state was picked off by Joe Biden, and I think we'll definitely get his state and the state of Pennsylvania as well. Either one of those governors would have been a great choice for Kamala Harris.
So it's the classic tap dancing right off the rip, right? She asked him, what do you like about the vice presidential nominee? Oh man, he's like your football coach. What does that mean? And how does that qualify you to hold an office? Make no mistake about this. This video is not to tell you who to vote for or to vote at all. We're just going to take a look at some psychological warfare. So that's why his first answer is something unrelated to why he should like him. She didn't say, why do you like him as a person? She asked you, why do you like him for the office? And I'm going to make that assumption because you're talking about a presidential campaign. So going back to like your high school coach thing. I'm sure all of us had different experiences with coaches. Not saying bad or good, but just, I'm sure if you thought about some people you do it, but you wouldn't be like, yeah, I'd just put him in there for president. They're never specific with you. They do word salad. They do short bites. They have phrases. They try to spin up narratives in your mind to get you feeling nostalgic. And get you in a happy mood so that you're more susceptible to taking, what's the word I'm looking for? Taking suggestions into your subconscious, because that's where they're trying to put this. They're not really worried about your conscious mind. That's why he's so combative. They're taking that up front. They're just trying to put seeds down in there. And these are some weak seeds starting out. But just be aware, this is how they play with you. And I also want to make sure everybody knows this video is not for people who know what's going on. This is for you to see it and then share it with people that you know don't know what's going on.
I'm just sick of the black people on the internet talking about I'm not with her. Okay, so if you're not with her, that means you with Trump.
Hate you black bastards. You stink.
And y'all need to block every last one of their asses on Facebook and on Instagram and social media and stop. Like, that's just garbage.
Now that's enough. That's enough. Time out, Negroes. Time out.
Didn't they try this last time? In fact, didn't they try this the last 3 times? They had to do it twice for Obama. And then they had to do it once for Biden. Well, it's more than that because they had to do it even though they lost because they used Hillary Clinton. They try to shame you, or no, excuse me, they're not trying to shame you. They're trying to get their sheep to turn on those close to them. Politics is not worth, oh, well, if you're voting for that, I need to cut you off. When in truth, for anybody who voted for Biden, you can call what happened a fair and balanced election. If in truth, we should be cutting all you people who voted for him off because you ruined everybody's life, including your own.
Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
You know how I feel here. A vote of no confidence. I don't care if it's going to be Trump or Harris. I want you to take a vote of no confidence. Branch off with people that you are close to. And y'all start doing your own thing so that we can all branch these communities together. I believe the word is balkanize. But politics is never worth. Politics is never worth just straight up cutting people off. Because it's a game designed to make us cut each other off if we'd only realize it. One side votes for things that the other side hates. Although, when you really balance it out and you're fair about it, there is a right and a wrong. It's just that the right isn't the correct solution.
It's just garbage.
Can
Everybody
we be
got
united
to find,
on anything?
Can't agree on a damn bucket of chicken. One person want a hot dog.
Always complain.
Black folks get on my damn nerves, man. Why everybody making all these celebrities making all these videos going off on Kamala Harris and stuff, and then the black men, Kamala Harris didn't prosecute you and treated you bad in court. I got treated bad in court too, but I'm with her.
Well, I practice all the time. Here's one I sat up all night trying to do. Get this.
They want you to overlook the harm that's been done to you and just shut up and toe the line. You can't do that. Because Mr. Smiley, if you're with her, why are y'all campaigning so hard? You should be able to stand on what she's done in the past 4 years. But it's pretty hard to stand on nothing. And if you want to go back in the past, I have a clip of one of the gentlemen, one of the brothers that she unjustly locked up. Roll the footage.
The District Attorney of San Francisco, Kamala Harris, appeared in the courtroom during your trial twice.
Yeah, the 2 times that Kamala Harris showed up to my trial was when I got convicted and also when they laid down the sentencing.
When you saw her on the day that the verdict was handed down, did you take that as a bad sign?
It felt to me that she was well aware about my case and she was there to set her presence, almost take pride in getting a conviction. When I put in my appeal, the people that's fighting against my appeal to keep the conviction is the Attorney General office. I learned it reading, their reply to my appeal, and you see Kamala Harris' name at the bottom. And now it's starting to feel a little personal.
When you win the $13.1 million, it's a massive settlement. Did you feel like that was enough?
There's not an amount that could get back those 7 years. That was 6.5 years that I spent in prison. But instead of me coming home feeling like I was a victim, I wanted to prove that I'm a survivor, and I will not let my story go unheard. I'm not necessarily saying I'm looking for an apology, but some acknowledgement from her that she could have messed up would be, of course, that'd be huge. You could have made some mistakes. You could have missed some things. For me, it was a big miss. I had life in prison.
You have to understand that you don't have to understand anything. If you don't understand that these people are your opposition by now, I don't know what to tell you. You're with her just cause, in his case, we know it's because she's a colored folk. But outside of that, you can't tell me why else to be with her. You're sitting here talking about she didn't put people in jail. You're not bringing up no cases. You're not doing none of that. It's just tap dancing, folks.
Because a vote for her, if you sit at home and you don't support her, you are definitely supporting Donald Trump. You can vote for who you want to, but don't be trying to encourage other people and sit up there and put bad stuff. Where's that same energy for Donald Trump?
That's what I like to call projection. You're telling free-thinking people to just throw their brain in the garbage and stand on the line over there because you're with her, without explaining why you're with her. And when you do explain it, it's just because she's colored. In your narrative.
Simple monkey-minded nigga come fucking pooped.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just like, don't vote for him. It is what it is.
Y'all not even out here doing real research to look at her record. If you do the research or whatever, stop believing everything you read and do real research, you can see what a record is.
Man, this is some bullshit. Boo this man.
Here we go again, projecting. If you do some real research. So before I go in on him, let's see if he gives us anything to research or if he's just talking shit.
You can see what she have done. I think you can Google what have Kamala Harris done for the black community or things that black people benefit from.
I think that if you just use the Googles, you can find what Reshma Einhoff had done for us old Negroes.
I can take a cars too. You can take a cars too. Yes, I can take a cars too. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
thanks. These are the niggas they pay all this money to subvert you. Shout out to the original loan. Now, if you are somebody who's done your research on Kamala Harris, you know she did lock brothers up. Why would people be coming out and making up that she did that? Why would that be a talking? That was a talking point before she even ran for president. Because let's talk about it. Where was your antennas, Ricky Smiley? Where was your antennas when she was running for president by herself before running as vice president with Joe Biden? Where were you at? Y'all weren't going this hard for her. Y'all wasn't shucking and jiving for her then.
What's that?
She got bounced out as the worst candidate in the primaries. But now all of a sudden she's the fucking second coming of the Messiah. And when I say Messiah, for you Negroes, I mean Barack Obama.
Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
A lot. We need
A
to
whole
stand
lot.
with her. We
Yes.
need to stand with her. She's great. She
Absolutely.
will make a great president. And what a blessing to be living in a time where a black woman can become president of the United States of America. In our time, we get a black man and a black woman.
When the boat dock is Memphis, you should get yourself a job in one of them Beale Street cafes.
Watch me go to Beale Street.
Woo! This is that Melvin activity that I be talking about. That's what I be talking about. Everything's got to be historic and symbolic. Everything's got to be a moral victory. We got to do it for Kunta Kinte. Buffoonery. Neither of the people on this screen are black folk. As you dead people like to say.
You Negroes are you people.
Black folk, color folk. The one on the right is allegedly Kenyan. And his mammy's some pasty Irish lady. Not what are you? The one on the left, straight up Hindustani. I done showed y'all the picture of her family. Not one of you.
Simple monkey-minded nigga come fucking pooped.
But because they kind of black, y'all gonna run this campaign. The one on the right did nothing for y'all. The one on the left has done nothing for y'all and doubled down on not doing nothing for y'all. See, if y'all were really serious about putting one of us in there, where were y'all asses when Herman Cain was running against the one on the right? Y'all didn't support him. Y'all didn't support Ben Carson. Those would have been two. We got a black man in the office. That would have been actually you. But y'all went for these two. That ain't you.
Why, you stupid fuck.
The call's coming from inside the house.
Become president, that's unheard of.
Come on, man.
Stop it.
Messy. Be on
Stop
the right
it, black
side of
people.
history. Be
Yeah.
on
Stop
the
it.
right side of history.
So voting in people that have some melanin from other regions that's not yours, from other cultures that are not yours, in lieu of people who are you, people like Larry Elder, etc., etc. That's being on the right side of history. Spitting on your own people and putting in foreigners. Well, you know what? For the kind of Negro that Ricky Smiley is, that is a part of their history. Treasonous nigga history.
Boy, I practice all the time. Here's one I sat up all night trying to do. Get this.
So it's just the Amber Rose and everybody got all these videos and stuff and talking about Kamala Harris talking out of both sides of her. How would you say something so disrespectful? Even if you felt that way, I wouldn't dare make a video or say nothing like that to the vice president of the United States of America that's trying to stand up and that's going to possibly pick 2 United States Supreme Court justices or whatever to try to keep the laws in place that Thurgood Marshall and all of the people that have paved the way and try to redo and get back into some of this settled law, women's rights to choose, your voting rights, and Brown versus the Board of Education. Do your homework, black people.
Do your homework, black people. Do your homework. You're late. You got a D. You need to get on honor roll. They tell you to do your research, and they have nothing to show you of their research. Now, while I do agree that Amber Rose and the other sister, Michaela, I don't remember her last name at the moment, but her, that was at the convention. I got a video coming up on them too. Because to be honest with you, I don't buy it. But that's for another video. But to go around saying, I would never say these things about the vice president. Correction. You'd never say something like that to a Manny. You talk shit about presidents all day long. You talk shit about Trump when he was the president. I'm sure you did. If I go back and look for the for the clips. Oh, this is classic tap dancing buffoonery.
Boy, he got educated feet.
Let me just tell you something right here that could be very historic, and Kay pointed this out to me. If Kamala Harris is elected, she would be sworn in.
She could be sworn
on
in
MLK Day
by the first black Supreme
and
Court,
possibly by Ketanji Brown Jackson.
Yeah.
Does that not give you chills?
Come on.
We've come a long way to Justice Brown Jackson. We came in to celebrate Justice Brown Jackson. We came from Harriet and Sojourner to Justice Brown Jackson. Ida B. Wells and Dr. King. Justice Brown Jackson. Shirley Chisholm. Justice Brown Jackson. Barbara Jordan and Maxine Waters. Justice Brown Jackson. We came here to celebrate Justice Brown Jackson. A black woman on the Supreme Court. Justice Brown Jackson. A beautiful, intelligent woman. Justice Brown Jackson. Justice. Come on. On the Supreme Court.
I think I hate black people.
Stop it.
Does that not send
Maria?
Just make your whole body vibrate.
Maria,
oh my
I can go deeper than that.
I have to ask, why would that combination make my whole body vibrate? Because what I'm looking at here is a foreigner being sworn in by another foreigner. Why should that make the children of the land's body shiver with excitement and and hope and all this other stuff. I just don't get it. Maybe they'll explain themselves. We'll see.
A member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated reading in a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated into the damn White House. What's wrong with y'all?
Come on, man.
Well, there's my answer. The boule faggots are excited because it's their chance to sell niggas up the road just one more time before everything kicks off to the left.
I smell nigger.
They want to kick ninjas when they down. On Martin Luther King Day. Commemorating a ninja that sold us up the road. It's like original Lone Wolf points out, as only he can. Y'all worried about the
I'm not gonna say what race, what people. I can't say that.
When it's really these niggas right here in our yard, on our homeland, selling us up the river to thee.
I'm not gonna say what race, what people. I can't say that.
It's a dirty world out here and it's a dirty game. I want all you boule motherfuckers to know one thing. I fucking hate all y'all.
Tom, stop being stupid. No, I think I hate them all. I don't like any of them.
And one day, you gonna get yours. Hopefully I get to see it.
MLK holiday.
But y'all mad because she ain't talking about reparations.
Who was a member of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated?
We got the brothers of Alpha Phi Alpha.
Come on now.
Come on now.
Game.
Oh my God,
Game
that just
changer.
gave me chills. That gave me chills.
Game.
Why do you have chills, Ricky Smiley?
Change it, dog.
Game.
Man,
Talk about game.
y'all better come
Go
get
to
me off
sports,
this
'cause
radio
you better
today.
come-
Oh, you want to keep
Today.
going down? You want to keep going?
Today.
Oh, they ain't gonna be mad at you today, Rick. Hey,
I don't care. Well, stop me.
Go, dog. Go.
I don't care about who get mad. I know I'm right.
Exactly.
I know I'm right. Y'all need to stop. Do y'all realize Medgar Evers died for voting rights? All these people that have risked their lives from slavery up until the civil rights movement, just so we can have an opportunity to do what we do, to do what we can do.
Boy, I practice all the time. Here's one I sat up all night trying to do. Get this.
To do what you do, to do what you can do. And that's what you do best. You sell niggas out and shame them into cooperating with your backstabbing. You niggas in the limelight ain't shit. And you gonna have to go into the dark sometime.
We ain't seen nothing like this since Barack Obama was running for president in 2008. We need to stop.
The great John Lewis.
Pussy ass nigga.
Fuck John Lewis.
Pussy ass nigga.
Fuck Barack Obama.
Pussy ass nigga.
Fuck Kamala Harris.
You raggedy bitch.
And fuck you, Ricky Smiley.
Pussy ass nigga.
Right. John Lewis and
Pussy ass nigga.
and Ralph
Abernathy.
Pussy ass nigga.
All of these people that have paved the way for us.
All of these people who have put shackles on you and then turned around and pointed the finger at the pasty man.
We are the new civil rights leaders. We got to get behind people like Ben Crump.
Pussy ass nigga.
And Kamala Harris and
You raggedy bitch.
all these people out here that's doing like Roland Martin.
I be feeling like the man when I walk through. Ain't something what you saying when I walk through. I got
and all of these people that's out here, and Joy Reid, if
You raggedy bitch.
If you want to be educated, if you really want to know the truth, all you got to do is turn to MSNBC and watch Joy Reid and
You raggedy bitch.
And she gonna give you a whole history lesson every night on MSNBC, and then after that, Rachel Maddow.
You raggedy bitch.
Well, you know, every night after I take my Viagrams, I watch Joy Reid, so I can do that thing while she tell me what I need to know about Cammy Harris and Rachel Maddow. Now, if you're a subscriber to this channel, you know we're not even gonna go there. We're gonna act like that didn't happen. His suggestion to you to get politically aware is to go on Bonobo Reed.
You raggedy bitch.
So that you can know what's going on and what's happening. Any of you niggas that are eating this up, you deserve whatever you get. And I ain't gonna feel bad for you. Cause you's a poor, stupid creature.
Why, you stupid fuck.
All you gotta do is just watch.
And it's not opinion, it's facts.
Don't do this right here.
Yeah, and
don't
you know
be on the
the
internet doing Kamala Harris like that.
Yeah.
Don't be doing Kamala Harris like that. Why don't you tell Kamala Harris to stop doing us like that? Like how she doing you right now. Sending all the money you begging for to Israel.
I'm not going to say what race, what people, I can't say that.
To snuff out Palestine. And y'all steady putting money in her pocket and she's giving it right all over to Doug Emhoff.
I'm not going to say what race, what people, I can't say that.
Don't do her like that. Ricky Smiley, why don't you stop doing these ignorant Negroes like that? They don't know no better. You just lining your pockets and putting them in chains. You sorry sack of shit bastard.
Pussy ass nigga. Now, what issue you got with black women? Your mama's a black woman. How about that? Let's start there.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
A classic Melvin is yo mammy blab. Your grandmammy blab. Well, I could say some hurtful things, but I'm not going to. I'm going to let Charleston White do it. Take it away, Charleston.
Man, they got me fucked up. I wouldn't dare vote for no black bitch. Now, listen, I was raised by black women. I got a grandmother, I got black sisters, but I wouldn't dare put no black woman in no motherfucking position of the White House. The commander-in-chief of the military, a black woman. Not only that, a mixed black bitch married to a white man. Her pH balance is way off with that white dick. Man, you can't make me believe. Hell no. Man, Kamala Harris got a white boy. Her pH balance is off, and her mental stability got to be off. A hoe would have thrown off pH balance unless she's sneaking and fucking a nigga. Now, if she's sneaking and fucking a nigga, then we might can let her be vice president. But there's no way. America. I'd rather for black people to go back to slavery than let a black woman run this goddamn country. Don't do it. Say, listen, man, I'm against anything with a black woman running shit. Motherfucker, bitch, you get your ass back in that bedroom and in the kitchen. But the White House, America, we can't do this here now. Hell no. Hell no. I'd rather have another motherfucking civil war before we let a bitch run this motherfucker. Got me fucked up. Go back and get Barack, if anything. Find another mixed baby. But don't put no bitch in there.
Well said, Charleston. Now, I know that was kind of brash. But be honest with yourselves, brothers, since y'all were raised by black women. You gonna put that in charge of the entire country? Be honest. This is not an attack. Just reflect on your life and be honest.
I don't care what, and I'm talking to the men right here. Your mother is a black woman. Don't forget that. Don't forget that your sister is a black woman. And as a black man, I stand proudly with Kamala Harris this morning with tears in my eyes.
Pussy ass nigga.
I gotta say, don't you ever trust a nigga with a bow tie that big. Why do I know that? I spent 20 years in Negro churches.
Ruckus, stop. Come on, man. It means so much to me. Do you know the lady picked up the phone and called me when my son died? How about that? How about how personal her and Joe Biden has been? How about Joe Biden wrote me a letter naming my grandkids and naming my son's name in a personal handwritten letter?
Oh, Sam. Oh, Sam. Yes, Sam.
Now, I'm not going to attack most dead people because, you know, I'll come after certain ones. So I'm going to be sensitive. I'm not going to attack your son, Mr. Smiley. But what I am going to say is, I ain't never seen a nigga smile that hard in my goddamn life. Look at him. He is overjoyed. He is overjoyed to get to shake hands with Massa Biden. He is overjoyed to sell you up the river for a check. How do you... And then they'll be in your face talking about uplifting the people in the community when they really don't give a shit about you. But y'all seem to not pick up the memo. You don't need to give a shit about them either. In fact, you need to chase them out of town. Every time you see them, you need to be chasing and booing these people off stage. She called you and consoled you when your son died. How many people did that? And of all the people that did that, does that mean that they need to be president? Is everyone that called you when your son died worthy of being the so-called president of the so-called United States corporation?
How kind, how thoughtful, how genuine, they're just genuine and sincere. And I love people like that. The person that got killed at the Trump rally, who do you think called that man's wife to offer his condolences?
That would be Donald Trump. The man who turned around and saw that dude's brain all over the third row. Not to be insensitive. But I'm sure you're getting ready to say it was Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, which would not make any sense. Seeing as how their Secret Service put the sniper up there. Whether the assassination attempt was real or not, at this point I could care less. It's all an operation to me. All I'm saying is, they're gonna tell you bold-faced lies that you can easily get on YouTube, TikTok, or whatever your social media choice is and disprove. You think Trump's gonna pass up apologizing to somebody who was martyred for him, who was caught in the crossfire of his assassination? Trump will be crazy not to capitalize on that. But let's see what Ricky's got to say, and I know it's some bullshit.
Joe Biden did. Joe Biden did. Trump didn't call him, and he took a bullet at a Trump rally.
Get there.
Like I said, this is not a vote for this side or this side video. Like I told y'all, when I cast a vote, because I am going to vote this time, but it's going to be a vote of no confidence. How many of you join me is going to remain to be seen. But to sit there and do some bold-faced BS like that is just outrageous. These people have no shame. They lie at the drop of a hat.
These are kind, loving people. If you look at their policy, you'll know what's going on. We need to stop, black people. Stop it. Stop attacking Kamala Harris. Stop it with the self-hatred.
Now that's enough. That's enough. Time out, Negroes. Time out.
So, as we mentioned earlier, she's a Hindustani. I am not. How is that self-hatred? This woman was in the kitchen with Mindy Kaling. Cook it up. Curried. Whatever the fuck those people eat. Okay? I do know it contains curry. In fact, turmeric is a smell, living many years in New Jersey, turmeric is a smell that's burned into the back of my subconscious. And when I smell it, those are the first people I think of. So tell me again, Mr. Smiley, how is me not supporting Kamami, whatever the fuck, Reshma Einhoff?
I'm not going to say what race, what people, I can't say that.
Self-hate. But it's not self-hate for her to be married to Einhoff.
I'm not going to say what race, what people, I can't say that.
It's not, they don't want you to vote for Kamala Harris because she's a mammy. Because she's not, but she is at the same time. Mammies knows no ethnicity. At least not when I'm saying the word mammy. It's not about being with a woman. It's about consenting to their agenda, because with disclosure, they need your consent so that their hands can be clean. So Ricky Smiley can go sit in his house at night, allegedly guilt-free for the bullshit that he does.
Even if you don't agree with everything she do, what do you think she can do as the vice president? She ain't not in control of the Congress and the Senate. If you know how government works, come on.
I'll tell you what she can do as the vice president. Her fucking job, Ricky. Her fucking job. Which was supposed to include the border. But in truth, she did do her job. She let your replacements and our enemies in. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I hope all of those people they brought in, I hope they're used to execute all of you traitors. I hope y'all get executed by the people y'all brought in here. That would be justice in my book.
We got an opportunity here of a lifetime. We'll be dead and gone, but we can say our generation, because we're not going to live ever, that we voted a black man and a black woman to become president of the United States.
Hate you black bastards. You stink.
No, you're going to be able to say, we were the dumbass niggas who didn't know who we are to elect 2 foreign traitors into our government, and we're too stupid to know that they're not us, so we're going to celebrate them as though they're one of us because we suffer from the Crayola delusion. Yes, you're going to be able to look back in the history book and see how stupid these Melvin and Maybelline ass niggas were. Melvin and Maybelline is not age specific. It is an archetype of the American ninja.
That's history. This is what Dr. King died for. This is what Medgar Evers died for. This is what Rosa Parks went to jail for.
I'm going to leave Chief Medgar Evers out of this. But in truth, that is what Martin Luther King died for and Rosa Parks went to jail for. So that we can vote in niggas that's not from here to further fuck our lives and our bloodlines and our heritage and our land up. This mission accomplished for these goddamn Sigma Pi Phi Negroes, man. For them, the plan's going swimmingly.
Hate you black bastards. You stink.
all of the sacrifices that black people had to make. Your grandmother's cleaning up white people's house and cleaning and scrubbing floors and doing all of this stuff.
Pussy ass nigga.
Just like a MILF, crying like a bitch. You know why? And I'm gonna take a shot in the dark here. You know why we was out here, my granny, because my great grandma did that, cleaning white people's floor. Because y'all didn't keep your ass in the country and y'all destroyed the family unit, so now you had to go work for Mr. Charlie. Because y'all destroyed all our farms and businesses. So I'm gonna blame y'all. That's how that's just gonna go. As for all that fucking crying and sniffling, soft ass nigga, Melvin, pick up your skirt, man.
Pussy ass nigga.
Shit's embarrassing. You got grown Negroes crying on the goddamn interweb. Shit is a disgrace. Crying on rando's internet.
Pussy ass nigga.
All these black people made all these sacrifices for us. Well, we can have this opportunity, and then you get a woman, now you want to question her race and question her ability and all this stuff. Why? Why are we doing this? Why are we like this?
Why are we questioning her race and her ability? Why are we like this, Ricky? Because we understand what you niggas is, that we understand that you niggas are our enemy. That's why, Ricky. Why is your plan falling apart? That's what you need to be worried about. She is documented Hindustani. I don't care if there were Hindustanis in Jamaica, Rushmore, Kingston Town. A Hindustani is a Hindustani. I don't care where he was born at. And we're going to question her ability. She only has that job for polishing off William Brown and Montel Williams. So no, she has no ability. She has no talent. I've never heard her answer a question straight ever. And somehow she ends up in the White House as the presidential nominee. She boulayed her way to the top, if you ask me.
What is wrong? And I'm sitting here, I should be voting for Trump with the tax bracket that I'm in. But if I have to pay more taxes in order to do what's right, just where somebody else can have food in their mouth and do the right thing or whatever, I want to be on the right side of history.
First of all, Ricky, I know you're a traitor because taxation is theft. Anybody that enjoys and justifies paying taxes is a traitor. Fuck your taxes. Okay? If y'all want to play the game of politics and the economy and all that stuff, the better choice to vote for is Donald Trump. 4 more years of Kamala Harris, who was going to be worse than Biden because she disappeared. She wasn't doing anything as the vice president. What is she going to do when she has to be the face of the country? It'll be a complete dumpster fire, and I'm here today to predict. You put a woman in the office of the Americas, of the North American Corporation. We're going to get invaded. On GP, on what's that they call it in the streets, GP. They pulling up off the strength of you niggas really put a woman in office. Now we running up on it.
Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
Cause y'all men can't have no spine. Y'all got to be bitch made. Y'all voted for a woman.
And I mean this. I'm not. I just been holding my peace. I ain't been saying nothing. But man, some of these videos are disturbing, and these memes are disturbing. What we as a people doing to each other.
This video is disturbing, Ricky.
We need to stop. We need to stop. And I'm done. We're gonna have her on the show. We're gonna support her on this show. We're gonna support her. And I cannot wait, if God let me live to see a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated swear in a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha. Man, as being in the Greek family myself.
I can do some shuffling too. Look out, man, what you gonna do? Look out, boys, it's coming through. Yeah, man, yeah, man.
And now it all comes into focus. He too is a certified lower boule sock puppet. You know the shame about lynchings back in the day? That it wasn't you Negroes getting lynched.
Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
The traitors. That's what the true shame is.
Come on, y'all. Come on.
You preaching
Kamala
this morning,
Harris.
Ricky.
I'm sorry, Maria.
We with you, dog,
No,
and we
don't be.
with her. We needed
sorry.
that. Come on, dog. We needed that. and they needed
that put tears in my eyes.
Pussy ass nigga.
And I'm not just saying that, man. I've been out here on the trail, civil rights movement since '79 when Bonita Carter got killed, shot in the back by a white police officer. I've been a lifetime member of the NAACP and the SELCI. I'm on record.
He's a lifetime member of Negroes All About Causing Problems. And that's just what he did here tonight in this presentation. Causing problems and confusion amongst the sheep population of American ninjas.
Text messages and calls with civil rights leaders all over the country. I've been involved. I do comedy and crack jokes on stage, but you don't know what I do behind the scenes. I was behind the scenes when Barack Obama ran. I was behind the scenes in the Bill Clinton campaign, in the Al Gore campaign, in the Joe Biden campaign.
Boy, I practice all the time. Here's one I sat up all night trying to do. Get this.
Proud sellout. He's flaunting it. I done sold y'all niggas out here. I done sold y'all niggas out there. I done sold y'all niggas out all the way across town, too. And when you come around this here time, I'm gonna come up out the alley and screw you again. I'm with her. Goofy fi goofy.
My whole life, even when I wasn't even old enough to vote. When I wasn't old enough to vote, I was still behind the scenes working just where I can leave something to my kids and the generation after that, doing my part, using my platform that I built to try to do what's right.
How you gonna leave generational wealth if you're a communist, Ricky Smiley? See, that's what makes me believe they don't actually believe in this stuff. They're just doing it for the dollar and the position in the next era. Don't buy nothing these niggas is talking about. Ever. Ever again.
And not make this thing about me, but make this thing about the rights of the next generation.
That won't exist if you put Kamala Harris in office. Because you know, she's bringing back Roe v. Wade. See all the doublespeak? And gaslighting bullshit. We gotta put an end to this somewhere, folks. Well, Kim, folks, y'all had to look at the menu. I've lost my appetite, so I'm not going to be ordering anything from here. What say you? Now, if you're a regular around here, that wasn't no surprise to you. But if you're a first-time viewer, and you've never heard this perspective before, I urge you, replay this video a couple times. Listen to what this monkey got to say. And yeah, I called him a monkey. He's Ricky Smiley, after all. A cross-dressing goofy fi goofy. That's gonna be my name for you boule motherfuckers now. Goof fi goof. Goofy fi goofy. Goofballs fi goofballs. Mammy kappa mammy. Mama kappa mammy. And goofball fi goofball. Or goof fi goof. Goofy fi goof. And mammy kappa mammy. That's what we're gonna go with. Got it. Might make some t-shirts. And if any of you Greek motherfuckers got a problem with it, fuck you, nigga. Come do something. But on a lighter note, I just wanted to have a little bit of fun. You know, I've been covering some heavy stuff the last few episodes. And I felt like laughing at some Melvins tonight and poking fun at Melvins tonight. But I'm gonna be putting together a compilation. I ain't gonna do too much talking over there. I'm gonna make compilation videos and, you know, be a little bit more free with my editing style and bring y'all some stuff to watch in between the presentations that we have here on the main channel. But until then, stay tuned and I'll have you guys updated on my community tab. But until then, like, share, subscribe. Stay away from Melvins and Maybellines. And we're going to get up out of here. Peace.
Oh my God, he's right. What? He's right. I think I hate black people. Tom, stop being stupid. No, I think I hate them all. I don't like Puffy. I don't like Kobe. I don't like any of them.
You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy. So say goodnight to the bad guy. Come on.
I am a human being. I exist.
Delusions, Mr. Wordsworth. Delusions.
Send the word.